Hello everybody and welcome to another live stream. Hope everyone has a wonderful Friday. How did it here in Sinbad? Hope you're having a great day. And we're becoming better to my live stream. Okay. Another weekly Zenless stream. And all the things we usually tend to do. Some Hollow Zero, some endgame, some events. Also, there is the Sunna rerun. And I do want to get a Dupor 3. I think I'll just switch with what I have. Because yeah, I'm not really too interested in Norma. Very redundant, unfortunately. Cool character, but... yeah. If anything, I've been pulling too many characters with like the Billy. There's really no point in having that many teams. Like, you gotta pull the Void Hunters. Because using the most recent Void Hunter is always gonna be the easiest strategy to clear one side of the endgame. And then I have Ellen and the Angels, and that's really all I need. A Dupor 3, we'll see how lucky I can get. So my last pull was the Velina, and I did win the 50-50, because I'm pretty sure I was saying that if I lost, I would have not pulled her. But actually, unlike last time, I think I was pulling some money and I was like, if I lose, I skip, if I win, I get her. I don't remember who that was, but I was like pretty sad when I won, actually. Oh, it was with Billy. Oh yeah, with Billy. I was like, if I win, I get him. If I lose, I skip. And I won, and then I was like, I probably shouldn't have. But with Velina, I'm actually happy that I won and I got her. Yeah, because Velina plus Remiel is gonna be the anomaly wheelchair. Right now, the anomaly wheelchair is Nangong and Yuzuha, but it's gonna become Remiel Velina. And one of the best characters to play in the final slot, or the best, is gonna be Arya. So we could do the Angel split, where I can play Arya with Remiel Velina, and then Senna can go with Shungus. And Nangun can be played with Miyabi, although I would never split them like 3 ways, because that means that one of the teams doesn't contain Ellen. I could do this in like the Threshold simulation or whatever. That mode. Okay, so let's start a Gamba. Because I will 100% go until at least one 50-50. And just speaking of Threshold Simulation, it's not Threshold Simulation, but Annihilation Simulacrum, the other new endgame mode. I mean, Threshold Simulation isn't really even that new at this point. But yeah, another new endgame mode that I actually have to clear. I mean, at worst, I miss out on 100 polychromes. That's not that bad. I have missed out on more polychromes by not clearing these things, right? I've missed out on way more than 100. Apparently I haven't done Sunnas either, because I would have been able to insta-complete if I have, right? So let's probably start with some endgame. Wait, which one is it today? I think it's Shiu today. Right? Miasmic Manato time? Yeah, it's Shiu today. Is it gonna be Miasmic Manato again? Oh no, wait, this is Hollow Zero. Wait, how did I go into... I'm pretty sure I clicked Shiu defense. Either way... we still need to clear run characters every time. Oh, so the insta-clear does not apply to S ranks. Okay, so at the very least that means that I probably have done Sunna's trial. It's not that bad. In Genshin, I'm pretty sure you can insta-clear 5 stars and in Star Rail. Wait, are there even insta-clears in Genshin? I'm pretty sure there are. Yeah, there are. It's so confusing when like the 3 games have such similar features, but randomly one will be worse than the others, and like why? Yeah, for trials. Because at this point, all the big 3 Hoyo games have like insta-clear trials that you've done before, but each one has different rules for that. Okay, so I think I go Ellen second half, and maybe first half Shungus. And we can go Shungus with Sunna. So I'll go like this, but then change the ban. You can invite the same! I hate them. I can go biggest fan here. Should be a bit better. And then people make fun of me when I miss on the 20 polychromes from a trial. And like, yeah, it's best not to. But I always say that I don't really care for rewards for things. I do things when they are fun. And the trials are not fun 95% of the time. So that's why I often end up not doing them. Ouch. Yeah, especially when I already have the characters. Finally, man, this guy was so tanky for like the lower half of Shiyu. He took like 3 Shungus states. Oops. Stop running! Oh my god, man. How doesn't parry? Ice resistance, by the way. But I have so much pen in this team. The family request was going to be lame, but I was right, it wasn't. But yeah, her request is actually pretty cool. A genuinely fun little mystery that goes in an unexpected direction. Wait, where is Manato? What? What? Huh? Huh? Where's my Ice Week Manato for my Ellen? This is like the first time ever. Shiyu has the S plus rank Shiyu has been a thing for like a year by now. Probably a bit less than a year. And we had the Miasmic Manato like every single time. Like it's been 10 Shiyus in a row where we had Manato. And now there is no Manato? And there is also no Ice Weak stage because of that. There is like actually no ice anywhere. No Ice Weak, no Ice Res. I guess like Fire Weak for lighter. What is this? Ultimate chain damage increased? Yo, wait, this is actually good? Who is this supposed to be for? Whenever a stage is decent for Ellen, I'm like, wait, who is this supposed to be for? Because it's definitely not meant to be for like Ellen lighter. I guess it's just supposed to be for Norma. And like Electric? Who is Norma even supposed to be played with? Probably like Billy. But this guy is physical res. But I'm pretty sure Billy Norma is supposed to be like the duo. Because Billy's ult is like the slowest thing on the planet. So his chains are better. So getting chains, because Dialin gives you ults and Norma gives you chains. Right? Is Norma good with Evelyn? Maybe. And so it can be a bit better for Billy to get chains. Now, Dialin is probably still better than Norma most of the time. Matching weakness, or like matching attribute is pretty big. Because if the enemy is physical weak, Dialin will stun much faster. And also just like, even though Billy's ult is kinda boo-boo, it's still an ult. So Dialin is pretty OP. But Billy Norma is probably the synergy. Okay, so here we play Ellen. Here we play Shungus. Or the girls, the military girls. Stun damage multiplayer is good, right? How does stun damage multiplayer work with Trigger again? Does it actually work with the out of stun damage multiplier? It probably doesn't. Or maybe it does? Who knows at this point. And then here we're supposed to do wind. I could just do regular angels. So I either do triple angels here. And then on the bottom, I do military girls. Anbi. Trigger Orphe. Or, up top, I go angels but with Velina instead of Sunna. Hello, little gamer. But wait, Velina gives you a backwards quick assist, so that's kinda annoying. Because so does Nangong. I'll probably try with regular angels here. I guess I can wait for the to pull Sunna Mindscapes for this then. We can do this one last. And do Hollow Zero on the like in between. I thought I saw something out the window. My current Ellen dream, or like Ellen related dream, is that Roxy, what's her name, right? The Corin looking girl, is gonna be a wind support for all attack agents. That will replace Astra and also like allow you to play into Windshield. Because wind is not gonna be just like for anomaly only.
Bye bye.
Oh, she jumped too far away, and I couldn't hit her with my... Whoops. Oh my god, he attacks so much. Yeah, this is the new Manato. I guess that's why there's no Manato, because they got a new Manato. A new Manato's in town. You got Sunna, that's pretty great. I will try to pull for her Mindscapes as well. Okay, we can have a decent-ish score. Why can you not freeze him? Bro, why are you unfreezable? And why are you not dead? But yeah, 40k. I don't want him to be cracked? Not really. I just like Sunna. I mean, they're fine. It's not like my poor Ellen with the worst mindscapes in the game. Also the only character in any Hoyo game that I have maxed out at M6. Oops, but yeah. Sunna mindscapes. M1 gives 21% def shred, which is good. By itself, it's not that crazy, but if you have some other def shred in the team already, that's pretty nice. Here you get 10% attack. Not bad. Attack percent in combat in Zenless is much better than in Genshin or Star Rail. Because the way attack percent works in Zenless, attack percent on your like gear, on your discs and whatever, is different from attack percent you get in combat. From like character buffs or an engine buff that only activates in combat. This is multiplicative. So if you had no other attack buffs, if you had no other combat attack buffs, then 10% more attack, like this, would mean 10% more damage. In Genshin that wouldn't be the case, because this would just be additive to the like 46% attack you get from your Suns, and the 300 attack you get from your Feather, right? So in Genshin this would be like 5% or less, because you already have so much attack. Now, there are also quite a few ways to get in-combat attack in Zenless, and that includes, yeah, like Sunna already gives you 1050 attack, so this is never gonna be 10% more damage by itself, because you already get 1000 attack from Sunna existing. But yeah, it's better than you would imagine it is, coming from Genshin. And then more claw sharpeners, which is like her buff thingy, that is extra motion value. Kinda like a quill, kinda like a Shenhe quill or something. And then more damage from her quills essentially. Yes, but if they are different, if one is on the stats screen and the other is on the in combat, right? Because they're essentially in two groups. I should have checked my combat data. One from like your discs or the substat on your engine. Can I? Oh no, I don't want to reset. I just want to look at my characters, bro. How hard is that? Yeah, so for example, looking at Anbi here, any stats I get on my disc, any stats on your base discs, this is always like the stats, the pre-combat stats. So the flat attack you get from your disc too. Oh wait, I think my chat broke. Wait, test. Shoot, my chat broke. Give me a second. Yeah, my Twitch disconnected from my thingy, from the Caster Labs plugin that I use. Oh wait, you're not supposed to see this. Either way, so I will just change to this tweet chat. I will try to fix it in a sec. But yeah, so this is always like the first category. The substat, the advanced stat on your engine is always also the like pre-combat variant. Now, crit is not like attack. Crit is just additive all the way. Crit is a single stat. It's only like attack and maybe HP? Actually, I don't know about HP and defense, but attack and impact. Impact, which is the stat that gives you more days, right? Faster stance. Or do they have any impact disc? So yeah. So impact works like this. Attack works like this. And I'm not sure what else. Those are the two like relevant stats. Now the set bonuses from discs are usually gonna be like the combat variation. So for example, for each stack, the equiper stack increases by 4% up to 3 stacks. So this is 12% attack. This is combat attack. So this is the one that will like multiply my total attack stat that I have pre-combat. Same with the passives on engines. Now this one just gives me damage bonus and crit. So this one is not relevant. Damage bonus is also just like regular stat. It just adds together. But if I had an engine that gave me attack, like this one, right? This is combat attack. So this will be multiplicative. So essentially what I mean, you have this number here, right? This is your pre-combat value. This already includes all the stats from the discs and such. And then this is what gets multiplied by the combat buffs. If you get any flat combat attack, like for example from Sunna's core, she gives 1050 attack. This is just like additive at the very end. So first you have your base attack, right? Like I have, let's say I have 3k. Then I get any of the combat buffs, like the, let's say this set gives 10% for simplicity, so I would have like 3300, because that's 10% of the 3000, and then after that I will get Sunna's 1000 for like 4300. Because the flat attack always gets added last, the flat combat attack. Okay, let's go here, authorize. I'm still 28 years old for 2 more days. How they can pretty much string Tales of ZZ. Yeah, it is a very good engine. Because, it's also because of the combat attack thing, right? It gives attack percent. 16% attack. And this is combat attack, and this is why it's good. Because it multiplies this entire value. Yeah, the chat might still not work for a while. It seems that Caster Lab is having some issues. 43 substats on Ellen. 29 on Ara is also pretty high. My Corin is like top percentage as well, for no good reason. Okay, so... what are we doing? Fighting this boss. Was the Acheron skin that buffs her just someone yapping? Now that seemed real. That we might get some like different ways, like a different type of character buffs, which may or may not be paid. So like outside, we have Nova Flares that like we already know how they work. But apparently it used to be like a new passive, like a new kit element. Now, some of the Nova Flare buffs also include new kit elements, but I would imagine it would be closer to the Honkai 3rd system, where for example that game's Raiden Mei got like an entirely new ult, where she summons like a giant dragon, and she can then ride the dragon and stuff like that, and you had to pull a different weapon for it. So she got like a new Sig, and it gave her a totally new ability that wasn't there before. So it might be something like this, where it's just like a totally new ability that's different from what they were doing before. Oh my god, it's these guys that I hate to farm in the daily or the beast thingy. Why are they so tanky? Okay, we finally got the dog. Oh my god, why is he so far away? What happened here?
この弾が終点へと導く。連携攻撃準備よし。戦術シーンレディ今よ。甘い考えをしてるんだ。
I just ult here.
チャンス。
Sunna seems to be overall a more useful character than Norma.
命令に従うわ。今よ。
I didn't want to do this.
迷わないで。
Oh my god, what am I doing?
忠誠。
Blah. I want to train with Andy. But I did not do that. And I wasted half my stun.
ご自宅ね。連携が崩れ。準備よし。甘く見た代償よ。
And I had so much resources saved for it.
これの戦術よ。いい戦術。狙撃の心情は一撃必殺。
Yeah, this one you just like don't get points.
制圧するコース。自業自得ね。
I mean, Venti did get essentially a totally new element to his kit added. The main DPS capability. And you don't need to pay for it. So that's even better. Okay, so is Streamlabs still kinda dead? Oh, success, you may close this window now. And yet, it still doesn't work. Maybe I will try resetting the app. Let me try resetting the app. And if it doesn't work, we just will not have chat on the... Oh, now it just like totally disappeared. Doo-doo-doo. No, wait, cancel. Shoot. Why do I only have a shortcut to the like installer and not the app itself? Where do I have it even? My god. I haven't checked. Okay, here it is. No, that's the updater. Where is the actual app? Okay, I think this should work. I mean, right now it's just like off. I mean, physical should have never been a thing in the first place. But if they buff Yula not to be physical, people will be mad. Because they wanted her to be physical. But if they buff her while being physical, she's just doomed for failure again. So like, she's kind of in a tough spot. Okay, it should be on again, but I don't think it will be working. Yeah, I think it's still gonna be dead. Something broke, essentially. Oh, maybe YouTube should be working now. I mean, you can't freeze most enemies, so shattering them wouldn't help much. Shatter can be a real reaction because you cannot freeze bosses. Let me see if the YouTube chat works at least. Oh no, it doesn't. So YouTube working was fake. So there is nothing to be remembered. So like, shatter is not a thing, and physical is not a thing. But people want them to be a thing. So if they buff these like shatter and physical characters to not be shatter and physical characters, people will be mad. But there is no other way to make them good. Okay, I will wait to pull Sunna and then we'll do the first stage. The Gamba is almost over, so there is no point in really starting anything else. We can already claim some challenge rewards. Why does it still say new? Man, I hate that everything says new all the time. No, just delete physical. I mean, physical... there is a purpose to physical. Physical is what happens when you do something incorrectly, right? Like if you have Lochen and you don't press your skill, he does physical damage. And it's to show you that you have done something wrong. This is what physical is in Genshin. That you have done something wrong element. Or like, it's not even an element. Damage. That you have done something wrong damage type. This is what physical is and this is what it should be. I need to request the weekly bosses. Oh my god, so many of these. Why is it only this guy? Because yeah, I still haven't posted my Girta Blabubu requests. There is a major outage. We're currently investigating the issue. Okay. On my chat thingy. So all the notifications also will not be working probably. Have I bought the... Oh, there's like a new bundle here. Should I get this? I don't know, man. Also, I kinda want the... I kinda like the Velina skin, but I'll need to top up for it. Or I guess I could just buy... 4 more of these? Can you stack that many? But am I gonna play Zenless for 5 more months? It's actually pretty risky. How many of them can you stack? Up to 179 days. Which is 6. Yeah, okay. So I could stack that many of them without having to top up. Because it would be a shame to top up right before the top up reset. I wanted to check these, and yeah, I've bought them all. Oh, I know what I can do. I mean, the Gamba is pretty much over, but what I can do is probably upgrade some of my skills here, or I could do Shungus. I should probably upgrade Shungus ult first. Yeah. But after that we'll go with some Sunna abilities. I have quite a lot of these low rank mats. Guys, I want to max out all my angels eventually. Oh, we can also do these. Wait, have I farmed them for anybody like specifically? Probably not. Surely it's fine to just use them on Nangong. And I won't be like, whoops, I would have saved them for somebody else. No, I'm pretty sure I just bought them for Nangong. Or farmed them for Nangong. Okay, so Gamba is over. We've got 3 believers and 1 doubter. No Saya to balance the scales. But yeah, let's go. We have 3 PT. 50-50. No instant S rank. I mean, Rin is the servant and the Trailblazer is the master, no? Or is it the other way around? Rin is the master? Unlucky. Where are my early Sunnas? Come on. I was supposed to already have like... I was supposed to already be pulling for the second one by now. We are getting a lot of pulkas. So this is how much? This will be 37 left. Which makes it 53. Oh, only one A rank is pretty nasty. This will be 63. Okay, that's more like it. Please all be characters. 12 out of 3 is good. So 27 less means 63, this will be 73, which is the last 10 pool. Where I can like miss her. Yeah, okay, the next 10 pool is pretty much guaranteed. Now the question is, how many Sunnas do I get in the next 10 pool? It can be anywhere from 0 to 10. At least not exist in Zenless. Oh, let's do a standard 10 pool first for good luck. Yeah, we get the bad luck out of the way. Also, I can now buy an entire 10 pool from these, which always feels good. Okay, let's go. I'm guessing 3 Sunnas in this 10 pool. For the like nice round M3, right? Wait, what? 83 PT nothing? This is 83 PT. Excuse me? Where are my 3 Sunnas? Two out of 3 characters again. That's run guaranteed in 7 pools. Okay. Three Sunnas, right? 3 Sunnas. No, double is not enough. It needs to be a triple. I mean, this was like hard guaranteed. Oh my god, this is so late. There's like 84, 85, 86? I think it goes 1, 2, 3, right? Like this is the third one? Because it was on 83, so this is 84. 84? 85? And 86 should be the Sunna. 86 PT? I mean, we won, which is good. But 86 PT? Daniel, you cursed me. One, but at what cost? I mean, I have gotten earlys in the past. Although, Zenless is actually the game where my spreadsheet is cooked. My pool spreadsheet. Because I missed the, like, half a year thingy, and I have a gap in my records. So I kinda gave up on updating it as well. My average is actually pretty bad. Wait, what? My average is 74? Wait, what? That's so bad. It should be 63. I guess earlies do not exist in Zenless. My earliest pool ever was 13 PT, but that was in 1.0. And most of them are very late. The 86 is my latest though. Like I've never gone to 86. 82 was the most I ever got. So yeah, my average PT is absolutely horrible. The worst out of all Hoyo games probably. Like it has to be, because 74 is like outlandishly terrible. The average is 63. Let me actually check for my other games. I also haven't updated my other spreads in a while. But it's not as bad. Warps, this one. So in Genshin it's 67, which is also pretty bad. But not nearly as bad as 74. And it started at 63, which is pretty much like bang on average. If we don't count the character collaboration warp where my average is 74, if we put all of these characters there, it probably would like jump up to 64 or something. Although I have pulled a lot of characters, so I'm not sure exactly how much this would weigh the average. It would be a bit higher than this though. It might be 64 if we include the collaboration warp. But even my absolutely horrible collaboration warp pulls are better than Zenless. This is 74, this is 74.7. And the average is only gonna be higher if we include my more recent pulls. Oh wait, my average isn't actually that bad. Because I think it counts the 174 arena. Because my spread is kinda messed up. Oh yeah, wait. So it actually shouldn't be this bad. Because I have this 174 PT arena. Yeah, okay, it should be better. And 150 PT Nekomata. Okay, wait. This is actually cooked. This is not correct. So this should still be my worst banner. It should be lower than 74. Like 74 would be like impossibly bad almost. I haven't added any characters here since Hugo. I have not updated this spreadsheet since 2.0. Can you tell when I think Zenless fell off and I lost interest? The last character is from before 2.0. Okay, let's get the next Sunna. I'm not stopping. Oh, come on. We have 30 more pulls. Last 10 pull. Welp. Oh my god, I'm one away. Wait, we can get more if we clear a few. Loneliness, corruption, symptoms. It didn't matter if no one understood her. As long as she had music, that was enough. It didn't matter if no one ever talked to her first either. She never expected them to anyway. Being surrounded by people made her so nervous that she fled the world, using delusions to fill the empty space it left behind. She was the master of her own tiny realm, setting up keep-out warnings at the edges, then painting everything bright with music. I'm not like them. I'm a lonely genius. She puffed out her cheeks and quietly wiped away the lonely tear that slipped from the corner of her eye. Kinda weird that you can like read them at any like these are like the Mindscape flavor texts, but you can read them even without pulling the Mindscape. So it's kinda weird that they are here and not in like a separate story menu or something. Like, why are they tied to Mindscapes? Okay, let's go. Let's hope the M1 will help me overcome my skill issue. It can't be that bad. Clueless. We also get extra energy at the start, which I don't think matters in this mode, but will matter in some modes. Bro got popped, nice. Wait, whoa.
ライブが始まるよ
Chill.
3、2、1、チーズ
Oh no!
感想
I guess I would go like this.
思いっきり歌うから
言い残すことはあるか。
どんどんハンマーいいから
Let's ult to deal some damage to the shield.
ライブが始まるよ掴み取るから妄想っていう奇跡
I should have like ulted earlier. But I guess I'll just ult now.
妄想はもうすぐそこだよウィーク
Why am I doing this?
見とるから思いっきり歌うから
Okay, fresh corruption, very nice, I should just kill him.
みんなに捧げるスペシャルステージ
She's a ball. Does anyone have one recently? She's getting buffed next patch. Like, Rina is pretty garbage even with Mindscapes right now. The buffs are just not enough. But she's getting a pretty big buff next patch. Should be like playable. Okay, yep, S+. Easier than last time. Although probably would be like same as last time if not for the M1. If not for the M1, this would also be close. So yeah, the shields have been getting tougher. At this point they are tougher than Deadly Assaults. It was supposed to be the more chill mode. Ugh. Then appears to have been loaded with combat potential by accident. So they're supposed to buy a lot of things. She doesn't even give damage percent. She increases shock duration, but she doesn't give damage percent. Yeah, she just gives pen ratio only and that's it. Oh no, okay, when shocked enemies are on the field, electric damage increases by 10%. Okay, there is this. But it's like so irrelevant, it doesn't matter. Like if this was all types, it would make zero difference. The real part of this is the like shock in duration increase, but it's also irrelevant nowadays. But yeah, with the new buffs next patch, she is getting extra pen ratio, which also means she can give more pen ratio from her passives, because she couldn't cap this before. Right, she gives 25% of her own pen plus 12%. This could never be capped. But now maybe it will be. At the very least, it will be closer to getting capped. And then she increases team. She has an attack buff, 630 attack, and apparently she increases defense as well. For I think it's for Sigrid, right? She's gonna be a defense scaler. I gotta be honest. I have not looked into Sigrid like at all. I have no idea how she plays, but I think she scales with defense. So that's why she gives defense, because they're gonna introduce one defense scaling character and then stop and then never release any support for them for the next like 3 years. Oh, also, the chat works now. I just noticed. That's good. Okay, but yeah, another issue with Rina is that they're like they stopped releasing pen ratio agents ever since even like before 2.0. Everything is def reduction, and having both pen ratio and def reduction, it's like bad. Because the way it works is first you like shred the defense and then you only pen the leftover defense. So if you have 50% def shred and 50% pen ratio, you first shred 50% defense, and then you only penetrate through the like leftover 50. So you penetrate 50 of the 50, so only 25%. So the enemy ends up being at 25% defense. While if you get 50 def shred and 50 more def shred, you shred all the def. And same with pen ratio, if you get 50 and then 50 more, that's 100. So it goes, they go well with each other, but they are bad separately. Flat pen, by the way, always gets added at the end and like doesn't matter. Flat pen doesn't suffer from this issue because it's just flat and not percentage based. So that's another one issue with Rina. Actually, let me check. Does Sigrid get any pen ratio in her kit? No. Yeah, not even on Mindscapes. Yep. So yeah, there is no. Does she get def shred? Oh wait. Yes, she does get def shred. Let's go. She gets def shred on him too, because of course she does. They made Rina give defense for Sigrid, but then Sigrid has def shred if you invest into her vertically. Now it's only on M2, so if you have M0, that's not an issue. I don't think she shreds any def. Baseline, right? She gives stun damage multiplier, interestingly enough. But yeah, this is the issue with a pen support. They just hate pen for some reason. Hello, Sayonara. Why do standard S ranks even exist? Soldier 11 is a decent DPS since she got buffed, and Nakumata is getting buffed as well. Like the attackers might be fine. Koreda is pretty worthless. Lycon after the buff is like a cope option for Hugo, but like, if you play Hugo, like if you play Hugo in 2026, you have to be a pretty dedicated Hugo fan. So you should have Dialing and Lighter already, anyways. Ideally. Okay, we get 2 encounters. So I wouldn't really say that Lycon is all that good. The issue is that Stunners is the most power-crept class in Zenless. Like, Dialing is better than all the other Stunners combined. So it's kinda weird to be a stun agent that's not named Dialing. Or Nangong. Nangong is good as well. But even Norma, even the most recent stun agent, still kinda suffers from the Dialing curse. AKA, you know, she's worse than Dialing, just like everybody. You came to save your watch streak and say goodbye as you're going away for the weekend, but you'll be back tomorrow. Okay. Have fun. Man, why did I just get extra money here again? That's so lame. Remember when Hollow Zero was like fun? Withering Garden? Best mode in Zenless?
バイバイ。ほらい。ほりゃあ。はあ。どけ。はあ。
Hello, Kevin. Let's go for the heal. Don't come back. What? Reset the which reward? Oh, it's my friend Maya's Big Manato. My bestie.
倒れんな。
戦術プラン仕事作戦。
チャンピオンが来てやったぞ。
めんどいな。
Bro got shredded after the stun. Not this. This one. They're so useless. I guess we can get shielded agent crit damage. Let's get the heal. Now we can just heal to full at any time. Okay, 2 and then we can get 2 gears as well. Good for power. Not like we need it much though. Okay, please be something interesting. Not her, like these are the worst, man. Just gives you 1,000 money and that's it? That's so lame. At least it's the Astra one so I don't have to answer the question. Please be like anything but the Miyabi fan. No! Can you only get the Miyabi and Astra fans here? And even the same question. She has different questions she can ask, but she asked the same one. Yeah, they probably didn't increase the probability for these. Because you are supposed to get like a bunch of money here, you get extra gear coins. Oh, we also have the same exact enemy encounter twice in a row. Same events, same encounters, wow, so cool.
バイバイ。もう帰る時間ね。どけ。おりゃ。
But hey, at least I get to play Ellen. All the time. I need to be hitting this guy.
隙だらけだ。この拳に誓って。
最大出力。
一気当選。
Let's
さっさとやっ
go.
ちゃおう。
その名誉に価値はあるか。
Nice. Didn't have to go through the green phase. You barely have any credit on Ellen disc and you are still overcapped, yep. But we have Sigrid's engine to save us next patch, maybe. Maybe this time they will not nerf the upcoming Ellen gear. Because there was the like Ellen disc set, the seed one, but then they nerfed it. So that it's useless for anybody that's not called seed. Amazing. Because who would want gear variety? Or like, you know, equipment variety in their game? Imagine having a set that's good on more than one character. I mean, there are sets like these, but it's so sad that the seed set is so bad, and yet
バイクは任せて
they still nerfed in the beta. It wasn't even great beforehand. It was like a question mark beforehand, and then they nerfed it so that nobody would even dream of playing it anywhere but seed. Please give me at least one mysterious voice. Okay, at least it's something different. It's the AFK event, where we spend off all our HP and then we AFK with Astra to wait to like heal and buy the rest. And we do Genshin in the meantime. Oops. Because you can't buy everything here even if you're at full HP, because you run out of HP. But what if you had an ability to heal your team to full, while like with no limit, even out of combat? Amazing game design, isn't it? Let's do Genshin while she's singing. Actually, wait, it cannot be Chongyun. Let's go Yula. Mondstadt still below. Gotta be Klee. Boreas Catalyst. Does it give me... Is this like a relevant hint? Okay, this is like... tight. Because it could be Sucrose, Mona, Barbara, or Lisa. So I have to go for one of the Hydro ones first. But no, wait, if it's Hydro... Like, if I go for one of the Hydro ones and then it's like the other one, I know for sure. But if I go for Hydro and it says no, then it's 50-50 between Sucrose and Lisa. If only I knew what weekly bosses they use, but I don't. If it was Books or Mats, weekly boss is like the worst one here for 1.0 characters. Cause it's a 50-50. I mean, I gotta go Mona or Barbara. I'll go Barbara. Okay, so Barbara was a good guess because she was the same boss, but now it's Lisa or Sucrose. Oh my god, my streak! My streak! And I didn't even play bad. I played good. I played well up until this point. Maybe I should. Maybe when I see something like this, I should be going for a catalyst because there are so many catalysts in 1.0. Okay. Can I? Who is more likely to use Andrius? Oh, they could both use Andrius. I'm feeling Lisa. I know that Razor uses Dvalin. But it's not relevant to this. But maybe because... So, Razor is Electro, and he uses Dvalin. What if Lisa also uses Dvalin? Because she's also Electro. And then Sucrose would use Andrius. But Dvalin is more wind. But they are both Anemo bosses. Both Dvalin and Andrius are Anemo. I think they flipped a coin when they were choosing who uses who. I will go with the logic that Electro characters would stick together and I will actually go Sucrose. Oh! Okay, let's check. Let's check if it was a 50-50 or if I could have known. What does Lisa use? Lisa does use Dvalin. Okay, I will now remember forever that Lisa uses Dvalin. So that's a straight up correct guess. Or like, correct option. Like there was... I could have said with 100% certainty it's Sucrose at this point. Also another check, what does Mona use? It's gotta be Dvalin, because there would be too many characters on Andrius otherwise, right? Oh no, she's also Andrius. It's like 4 Catalyst characters that use him. Wow. Every Catalyst... Or actually wait, because this is just this mat, but there are the other 2 as well. Chichi uses Andrius as well. And then the Sucrose. And Ningguang. Wait, so every 1.0 Catalyst except for Lisa use Andrius, right? That's all of them. Barbara, Clemona, and Ningguang Sucrose. That's good to know. That's good to know. This is the Catalyst boss except for Lisa, who teaches Razor. But then the like Electro uses... the Dvalin also is not correct because Ketching uses him here. But Ketching and Fish will use Andrius. Okay. Honjitsu no tasku o kakuninchu. What is this? Tsuika no shiji wa gozaimasu ka? Ato de omoitsuitara demo kamaimasen. Narete orimasu no de. This sounds like a robot talking. Like confirming confirming today's tasks. Do you have any additional directions? You can change your mind later, I'm used to it. So it has to be Nefa. Cryo up? Or actually, no, wait, is this Albedo's Bloom? Let's go. Sarah or Fischl? I'm gonna go Sarah. Triple one-shot, let's go. After the Giga Close Call on normal mode, we had a triple one-shot on ability, quote, and emojis. And they weren't like free. Okay, we are full HP by now. And we have a lot of expensive things to buy, so that's good. In terms of like power gained, this is the best encounter we can get. But it's bad in terms of Zimmeris gained. I will do the rest of Genshin though. One up arrow above. Castoris. Based on Forius Remembrance, this has to be Aglaya. Or actually it could be RMC as well. Probably. No, but it wouldn't be from Amphorius, would it, right? Shigoto te tsukareru mono ne? So work is tiring. This has to be... This is sabor... No. Shaberitaku nai kara. I also don't want to yap today. Like, I don't want to yap today anymore. Yomu teikei no koto wa mata ashita ni shite choudai. Let's talk about business partnerships tomorrow, because I don't want to yap today anymore. So it's not Chingche, because she wouldn't be talking about business partnerships ever. She wouldn't say tomorrow. It's gotta be a Stoneheart. I'm guessing Aventurine? No? Jade maybe? It's Jade. I thought Jade first, but then I was like, would Jade be saying that work is so tiring? It seemed to fit Aventurine more, but my first thought was Jade, and I should have just clicked it. This is Yunli. And Rocket? Tribi. Rocket Robot? Hmm? I don't know, Hepta? Oh, it's Clara. Oh. Bernie? No, it can't be Bernice. It's Lighter. Or no, it's not Lighter. It's Lucy. Because I'm pretty sure Lighter used the hat as well. It was always Lucy. If you get this combination on Piper, first try it's always Lucy. Okay, now we can go. Oh, that was sweet. Energy and enemy generation rate is very good. Please be Merits, please, just one. No, it's this again! I got them like 6 times during this run. And then I got one of the like HP shot. I mean, we're just buying everything because I'm so rich. Everything that's like any useful. Because like stun recovery speed is pretty useless. Giving crit rate is useless. Wait, why am I buying the anomaly ones? I don't know, man. Draining a shield is pretty good. Oh, this is the only good stun blessing. Inflict more days. Stun duration is pretty bad actually. I couldn't even hit her. Just go down!
Champion が来てやったぞ。
めんどいな。
手本を見ておけ。
Am I just gonna stun her like this? No, she just became immune to stuns at max days?
いただきだ。
Man, this is just cheating. I like stun locked her to get her stun meter up to 100%, she just didn't get stunned. Hello, Fat. Horrible game design with like enemies becoming randomly unstunnable. Like sure, she has this like cannot be stunned phase. Sure. So let's just let her be immune to stun during that phase and not before it. What is the point of her having like the stun immune phase if she's just immune to stuns even beforehand? We're going to Berlin next week. Oh, very nice. I've actually been to Berlin once for the Star Rail collab. Star Rail food track collab. Another character who I'm never gonna do missions for. Let's go. They should have added Velina as like the secondary agent. Auxiliary agent. Because you don't really do anything on her anyways. So ideally I would want to get more Zimmeries, but like... It's hard to have the motivation to keep farming them when they just keep nerfing the odds for the event. Or like when I got 0 of the event at the very least. Maybe the odds are the same, but they just got like giga unlucky. Your inventory is full. Again. But I wrote about this to my support agent and they reminded me that you can actually craft... Like it doesn't say it here on the item. Because it just says that you can quick complete stages, but you can actually use them as well to craft. But I actually don't know where. Where do you do this? Where do you craft the prepaid power cards? These. Wait, can you actually craft them? Because apparently you can use these things to craft these things. But how to do this? Wait, did they tell me how to do this? If you'd like to remove your excess Victoria housekeeping cards, you can craft them into prepaid power cards. Crafting, craft quantity. Wait, how do you craft in Zenless? We got 5 squads. But wait, let me first figure out how crafting works in this game. Like, it's not here. Like any of these buttons, that's not it. Do you craft it like your house or something? Where's my house? Here. I can craft these, but that's not what I want. Oh, here we go! Wait, craft! Craft, dismantle, destroy. That's the menu. And I can go like this. I need to pay 20k. But I can get rid of these cards, they do nothing. I can't use them for anything else than crafting prepaid power cards. Let's go. And we can also go like this and craft ether batteries. So wait, where am I? What is this manage item menu? How do you get here? Normally. Oh, here it says manage item. It says manage item here in the lower left corner. Yeah, I mean, you can't fault me for forgetting this exists. You have 40 of them in your mail. So wait, you have even more than I do? Wait, how do you even have more than I? Because I've never used them for anything else. I must have crafted this stuff beforehand. But I forgot how to do this after a while. So let's do the squads, but wait, new stock in store, yeah, I actually should probably buy it. Artist bank book, commemorative gift. Wait, what is the other new? Sunna. iOS devices prevent sharing content to X? Oh no! Anyways. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Why is this so funny to you every time? Okay. So this is done. It's hilarious.
これセシリア先生が用意してくれてさ。
I don't want to look through my discs.
賢明な選択だと思うわ。
Because it's been a while. 72 garbage discs. And it's actually filter these. Wait, what is my 2-piece? Moonlight Lullaby. So this and Lullaby. Wuthering Waves and Moonlight Lullaby. So we have a crit disc. Okay, anomaly disc, attack percent. Nope. Double crit again. Double crit again. No attack percent, so I'm gonna throw this one actually. Okay, so nothing on slot 1. On slot 2 I'm pretty sure I have some things. Here you have plus 2 AP, no attack. Attack, no AP. Why did I save this one? Oh! Okay, attack AP. Okay, that's an upgrade. Over AP and no attack at all. Not a big one, but... And I will throw this. Garbage... and... I mean... yeah, this is garbage as well. Here you have plus 2 plus 1, that's pretty decent actually. Okay, this is a 4-liner. I believe. That's a side grade. It's like okay. Better version of this, we can probably throw this one. Because only like, I don't need 3 AP discs on this set, right? At this point it's not worth it. HP Rapture Wind character coming soon. Surely. Okay, I don't want flat HP here. But this one HP percent double crit. Okay, I have a pretty garbage piece here. I should steal from Yuzuha. Because the Yuzuha piece is better. Has more pluses in flat attack. Because Yuzuha is getting hard replaced the next patch. By Remiel. No attack percent. These are all pretty weird. Can we have crit rate? No, I'm gonna throw this one as well. Crit rate, crit damage. Attack percent AP. I'm gonna throw this one as well. Okay. Now here we have an attack piece with AP. So that should be an upgrade almost no matter what. This is like the no matter what scenario. It should still be better, right? Than just having crit on this wind damage bonus piece. The crit should be pretty worthless. This will be good when an attack skill, like when a DPS comes out on this, like a regular DPS that is wind. Energy regen with 3 flat subs, amazing. AM with nothing on it. AM with double crit. Attack AP. Another attack AP, and this one has flat attack as well. Okay, throw TPA once. Okay, this one is just worse. Okay, and what are the other sets together with this? What is the other set I'm farming? I don't even know. Oh yeah, for this guy. For the infinite rank agent. Pyrois. I did get some bangers, like this one. 4-liner, double crit. Like I have 4-liner double crits like almost everywhere. Crit rate, crit damage attack percent. I could gear him up like crazy. Ah, we rolled mostly flat attack. This is pretty unfortunate. Jiwen would be eating good. If she wasn't perma-benched. Okay, this is just bad. But I'm never gonna play G1 again. Unfortunately. Yeah, no. Ah. It was kind of promising, but then it went wrong. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. This is a good anomaly piece. Maybe it can be useful for somebody, like 2-piece ether damage anomaly piece. Is Joanna's slot 6% disc away from complete? I mean, she's gonna be incomplete as long as she has an evasive assist, which is unfortunately most likely forever. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's a pretty good piece. If I wanted to play this agent, I don't really. Oh. Okay, throw. That's pretty good. Yeah, Pirates is pretty good. Maybe it would be worth learning them. They're not like that complicated to play either. Okay, this is just... If it was either HP or attack, it could be good, but if it's a mix of both, it's not. This is kind of like a Rapture piece. Another HP percent? Okay, now it's bad. I don't know the flat attack. Anomaly piece? Not anymore. Okay, this one. This is like one of my best crit rate discs ever if it rolls well. That was not well. That's not well either. Come on, I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. And going all in, and then they like betray me like this. Okay, this one is probably the best one so far. +2/+1 is actually the same as this, but like reverse. Down on flat stats on what would be an off piece. Attack percent? Why did I save this? Did I think it's like a 5? Maybe I did. Ether damage bonus, we have multiple of them. Playable. Ooh, attack percent double crit? I like this. I will go +15. Wasn't worth it. But in Zenless, the like disc level up mats are infinite anyways. I have never and will never run out of them, so I don't have to like worry too much. Okay. Oh, come on, the two defense percent rolls at the end. This is supposed to be an AP piece, I think. I wanted +5 AP or bust. Attack double crit. Come on, any attack double critters on 6? HP double crit? Anomaly double crit? What? That's pretty terrible. I'm not even gonna try with this one. Because I'll probably play an off piece here, right? We would go with like this crit rate one, or I still don't have the engine Can I steal this? Probably, but this has always been barely better than like Brimstone. With Brimstone, I would probably prefer having crit rate here. And then we would go 2-piece crit rate or something. I have no idea. Crit damage is increased by 40% from the additional. So we want like 2-piece crit rate. This piece actually all kind of cope. This one is kinda sweet. But it's pen ratio. Does he have any pen ratio? Oh. 8% crit rate on M1. Decibel limit increase on M2. Oh, so that's where the decibel limit increase is. I was wondering, where is the decibel limit increase? Because I just couldn't seem to get it. It's on M2. Oh, hidden. Okay, we cannot get M4 yet. So there is no death shred anywhere. So pen ratio is probably good. On 5. I don't care though. 36 subs is pretty decent though. For like a randomly put together build from a set that came out of this patch. 36 is actually very impressive. My lane is 43 and this is like peak performance. Corin is 38. And yeah, my Corin is like... My LN is top 10, my Corin is like top 50. In the world. So even my Pyros will be pretty good. And I lose most of the stats not from the new set, but from the old one. From the 2-piece. Does pen effect totalize? Yeah. It should, rather. Like, I'm not sure, but I don't think there is a reason it wouldn't. Okay, let's do this event. Apparently, like, this event is temporary. It's not like a permanent event, but there's an achievement for it. There is a missable achievement for completing this event. This is the most random event ever. Oh, come on, I clicked the thing. I'm just gonna skip it, man. But yeah, Totalize is like a regular multiplier. It's a regular damage multiplier. And it's not even... In the case of Hugo, it was affected by the remaining stun duration. But for Pyros, it's not. For Pyros, you just click it at the end of the stun. And did the same amount of damage. When the proxy arrives in Roscarifer, the partners grant them partial terminal access to the area's surveillance systems. Hold R while aiming at the target to take control of the camera, activate universal terminal access, and review past surveillance footage to gather more information. Bread. But yeah, because with Pyros, you have like the 4 ults. And yeah, it's like, it's missable for no reason as well. Why give an achievement for the most random event of all time? So So there are 4 ults. Oh, they don't even write which one is which. Because there are... Oh, wait. No. Is this like messed up? But there is one that I think the left ult is like the useless one, where like the enemy needs to be inflicted with like the wind thingy, and there are no wind supports yet that aren't Anomaly, that aren't Velina, so it's useless. There is one that gives you like a permanent buff pretty much, so you use it at the start of the fight. And then there is one that deals extra damage in stun, which you use at the start of the stun, and there is one that totalizes, which you use at the end of the stun. So essentially you just want to fire off the first like perma buff ult ASAP, and then for every stun you want to use 2 ults. The extra damage one, and then the totalize one at the end. And that's like pretty much the ult mechanic, and you never use the 4th one, which I think is the left one. Riveting event. Bang was kind of statement. My partner has repeatedly mentioned. Probably overwhelming workload, nothing else makes sense, right? Following a saxophone musician's clue. Bread on camera. Oh no, it was thinking about it actually. Surely Roxy is a win support. And will work for Ellen. Because she's the agent I like the design of the most. But there is unique gameplay for this event, which is weird. Unless this exists in like other places as well and I just have never done them. Press can complete frequency tuning by adjusting sound wave patterns. Press or hold the button below to adjust the frequency and amplitude of the current waveform. Match it to the target waveform shape to calibrate the signal and finish the tuning. How do I knock? This probably is semi-interesting. But, yeah. Detectives are needed to help recover a financial loss. During the debtor crew used exceptional combat skills to subdue them. It was that. But there's no punishment for getting it wrong. Shirafukuro. Wait, this is like in Chinese. Why is this in Chinese? What? Excuse me? They didn't bother dubbing this? What? This is Chinese, right? Wait. Those are wrong events. It's gotta because they figure that like it doesn't matter what they are saying, you're supposed to hear the pigeons. Walkie-talkie? You were playing by the pigeons?
いいね
Let's go.
俺もそうじゃないかと思っていたよ
There'll probably be some voice dialogue at the end. Because there was some voice dialogue at the beginning. If we had the same exact event but in Star Rail, I would read it all. Like same exact event but instead of Crow and Hobby, it would be Ashvale and the monkey guy. I would eat it all up.
クロウからお知らせだ
Wear headphones for the best experience?
複数検知した
What do you mean?
骨が折れる状況みたいだなしらみつぶしといこう俺を信じてくれ
Wait, where is this? Oh, here we go. Wait, is it inside of here? Okay, it's not. I thought I'm cooked because I don't have the bamboo hat. I will need to get it anyways, eventually. But I don't know how to get it right now. Oops, wrong button. Wait, where am I? It's not these events. Where am I supposed to go? Yeah, I know. I guess I will just run. The generator was marked by the pin when I was further away, and then when I came closer, the pin disappeared. But I could just like still remember where it was. If any of the Velina theaters are open? But can you actually like do any of the tasks there? If I'm like supposed to go inside for like the one of the events thingies? Yep, bread. Oh my god, he yaps so much. He's a bang boo, stop yapping. They gotta talk with the people for the event. Staff and customers were unhappy. They didn't uncover the truth and found the suspect had placed 3 other devices. In the end, it turned out the boss was trying to attract pigeons? What? That doesn't really make much sense. Oh, it's voiced. I knew it.
おいおい所長そんな言い方はないだろう悪質な営業妨害ボンプのご家庭問題青少年のメンタルケアそして動物愛護活動どれも深刻なこの町の問題だ
Whatever you say.
まあクロウさんがそういうのなら僕たちもブーアストラムの生活を影から守れたということだ本当に影からだけれど
そうだそれでいい手負いのカラスにできることは限られてる 翼を広げて太陽を覆い隠せとか、嵐に向かって飛んでみろとか、花から誰も期待しちゃいないんだからな。俺たちにできるのはせいぜい瓦礫の中から捨てられた真実を拾い集めることだけだ。それを必要とするお客がいる限りな。
なんだ。
おや、急に影のある感じになってしまったな。まあクロウさんにも秘密くらいあるだろう。安心してくれ。僕もプロとしてパートナーのプライバシーは詮索しないよ。
チェ、こうも食いつかれないと寂しさが勝るな。まあ外景局がわざわざ地上から招いたゲストか
If
ら
I
して
if
み
I
れば
had the outfit with
俺
the
たちの過去なんて
horse head,
取るに足らないさ。
could I see it here
それ
in
に
this
これは
dialogue,
勘だが
or would it get removed?
遠からず本物の事件が転がり込むだろう。その時はまたぜひ君と良きパートナーでありたいもんだ。
失礼する。クロウ殿は
I
ここ
probably
か。
couldn't see it, right? Because this is like the default outfits without
待
accessories.
て、今思い出してる。ゆうべあのボンプに算数局の仕事を紹介すると騙した件か。いやー、書類にサインしたわけでもないんだ。向こうに証拠はない。ならおとといあの債務者と揉めた件か。いやいや、あれだけ手加減したんだ。どうあっても診断書じゃ軽傷止まりのはず。あれじゃゆすれやしない。待てよ、パン屋のカメラを拝借した件もあり得るか。いやいやいや、あれはわざわざ助手の端末でアクセスしたんだ。足がつくわけが。
やれやれ。つまり臨時の助手を探しているとか土地勘を養うとかは全て方便で、実際はカメラのアクセス権限が目当てだったんだな。
いや、悪かった。言い訳じゃなく弁明をさせてくれ。俺たちと君の間には打算でなく自然に芽生えた尊い友情があるだろう。いや、今はそんなことよりも。
そこまでだクロウ殿。そのようなつまらぬご託でそれがしの堪忍袋を試さないでもらおう。
つまらぬご託だと。よくも。
よいか、ある筋から耳にしたのだ。空準局や正規の手段では解析できぬ情報もそなたであれば読めると。ここに一件厄介な事件があるのだ。クロー殿、ご助力を願えるだろうか。
空準局の依頼となると部外者の僕が聞くわけにもいかないな。それじゃあ僕は先に失礼させてもらうとするよ。お疲れ。
So to leave, you catch a hushed whisper behind you.
これを見てもらえるだろうか。
やれやれ、大物からの小手調べというわけだ。ん？こいつはビルリウムで使われてる養子だな。
Oh, so we actually are not gonna butt into things. And Jay, you get an achievement, see that? Apparently there's lore here as well. Whatever Virium is. Okay, so that's one more even done. This is fake. This will be done soon. This we are actually done, but the game says new for no reason. This we are done for the week. No Zimmer is though. We should maybe do this next. 18 days left. This is permanent. 17 days here. So we spoke with all the store managers. And there are a bunch of these super annoying tasks. We'll probably do this next. Oh, because this is a new version of the Bangbu thingy. Oh, so this actually should be fun. Oh, so I should talk with them because there's like one more final mission for this? Norma's blushing, OMG. Okay, now they're gone. So yeah, this is the next event. I will go get more water first and maybe take a bathroom break while I'm at it. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let me just check one more thing. Okay. So, you don't look so good. Go find Norma. Oops. Oh, this was used for like doing the main story. That's why it's here, because I was wondering why are the cameras here. And yeah, Norma blew the lab up again. Almost every even dispatches voice. Actually pretty impressed.
ほらほら、何でも聞いたらいいのだ。貴様は今やノルムーの助手。ノルムーが知ってることなら何だって教えてやるのだ。
それで、この倒れているボンプには一体何があったんだい？研究室の爆発事故と何か関係が？
違う！これは別の事故で。そもそも事故なんて起きてないのだ。天才の研究には予想通りの結果か予想外の結果しか存在しない。それを事故とは呼ばないのだ。まったくしょうがない助手なのだ。ノルムーの発明がいかに偉大なのか、首席技術者直々に特別講義で分からせないといけないみたいなのだ。
君の助手になるのは決定事項ということだね。わかった。なら首席技術者様の特別講義とやらを拝聴しようじゃないか。
貴様はもう知っての通り、定年を迎えてロスカリファを離れるボンプどもは新エリートで余生を送ることになるのだ。でもそれには条件があって。
ああ、ロスカリファは存在が機密そのもの。
This is so dumb because you can just see Rose Khalifa in the sky.
記憶処理を受け、データを初期状態まで戻されるという話だったね。
その通り。機密を守るためとはいえ、ボンプどもは友達や好きなもの、自分のことさえも忘れて全くの別人、いや別ボンプとして生きることになるのだ。ロスカリファに多大な貢献をしてきたボンプどもの最後が全てを忘れることだなんて、甚だアンフェアなのだ。不公平なのだ。というわけでノルムはこの記憶選別チップを完成させる必要があるのだ。ボンプどもがロスカリファの秘密をおもらしすることが怖いなら、その記憶だけ消しちゃえばいいのだ。このチップがあれば、ボンプどもは好きなことも楽しい思い出も友達のこともみんな忘れずに済むのだ。天才的なアイデアなのだ。
例えばロスカリファの存在だけを忘れたとして、そこで友達と散歩していた記憶や仕事をしていた記憶はどこでのものになるんだろうか。不整合は起きないのかい？
ちっ記憶っていうのは気ままな小動物なのだ。ぽっかり穴が開いてもその辺で拾ったやつでどうにか埋めちゃえるようになってるのだ。 貴様も身に覚えがないの
Memories like a
か？
beaver.
昔の友達って存在は覚えてるけど、どこで何してたかバッチリ覚えてる
シュングス
ことがあんまないのだ。さて、質疑応答はこのくらいにして、チップをちゃちゃっと完成させるためにもノルムたちがやることは5万とあるのだ。
最後にもう一ついいかい？結局この倒れているボンプは天才ノルムーの偉大な計画に関係しているんだろうか？
あ、そうそう、こいつはネイブなのだ。こいつも他のボンプ同様、ノルムーの計画に志願してくれたやつなのだ。何があったかっていうと、やっぱり言葉じゃ非効率なのだ。ネイブから映像を引っ張り出して直接見せてやるのだ。データが吹っ飛んでなければだけど。
うんな、うんぬな。うんぬ、うんな。うんぬは。えんぬ、なんな。えんぬ、なんな。なんな。えんぬ。ぬ、えん。なえ。なんな。えんぬな。えんぬ。ねぬなね。えんぬ。えんな。えんなえん。なんぬえんな。えんぬなんな。ななん。なな。えんなえん。ねぬえんな。えんぬな。えんぬ。うんね。ねぬ。えんなえんなえん。のなね。ねぬ。ねぬな。なん。えぬな。ねぬ。えんな。うんぬ。ねんの。えんの。な。ぬなね。うんぬ。うんな。えんの。えんなえんねえんな。
この辺でもう大体分かったのだ。あとは貴様も知っての通りなのだ。あのチビども、壊れたドアをほったらかして逃げ出すなんて、おかげでノルムが閉じ込められちゃったのだ。
おや、映像のカートはまだ何か言いかけていたのに。やらかしたノルムーがベリナさんに泣きついた？
あれはデマなのだ。ボンプどもの前でベリナにスライディング土下座して、もう二度と無断で実験しませんって宣言したなんて、悪質なデマもいいとこなのだ。
わかったわかった。君がベリナさんに土下座したことも、無断で実験をしないと約束したことも、すべてボンプたちがでっち上げた悪質なデマだ。そうだね。
その通りなのだ。さすがはノルムーが見込んだ助手。物分かりが良くて大変結構なのだ。こほん。とにかくこの後コンピューターで事故が、トラブルがあったせいでボンプどもにもコードエラーやデータの混乱が起きまくって、システムまでダウンしちゃったのだ。エラーが出なかった連中は逃げ出して何やら大それたことを計画してるみたいなのだ。この天才が研究に追われてる時にいい度胸なのだ。ただボンプどものサポートなしじゃボンピューターがノルムーの偉大な計画を支えきれないのも事実。つまり今こそ助手である貴様の出番というわけなのだ。
ダウンしたボンプたちを放っておくわけにもいかないからな。わかった。僕に何をさせたいんだい？
やる気満々で偉いのだ。チップの研究ができる時間は限られてるのに、ノルムーの体は一つ。本当に分身でもしたいとこだったのだ。というわけで貴様はその無敵のハッキングスキルでダウンしてるボンプどものデータスペースにアクセスするのだ。そしてコードの修復とデータの再構築を速やかに済ませるのだ。ボンピューターの修復に戻るボンプが増えれば、
Yeah, the center computing app is called Bonputer, which is like Bangputer. Like Bangbu computer. Because the Bangbus are called Bonpu.
なるほど。責任重大だな。その間ノルムーはここで何を？
計を一から見直すに決まってるのだ。あ、別に今の設計がダメでこうなったからとかじゃなくて、悲しいかな天才というのはどうしても完璧を目指してしまう生き物なのだ。とにかく確かに貴様の責任は軽くないけど、一人で追えとは言わないのだ。このネイブが貴様を助けるのだ。よく見るのだ。他のボンプが軒並みエラーで全滅した中、ネイブだけは信号の不具合で済んだのだ。これはつまりこいつがびっくりするくらいタフだってことなのだ。貴様とネイブが組めば最高のシグナル反応が起きることは間違いなしなのだ。そうに決まってるのだ。じゃあ早速ノルム特製のボンピューターの仕組みと今さっき立てたボンプ修復計画についてより詳しく説明してやるのだ。
Why does it have such a fun name like Bonputa in Japanese and in English it's just Central Processing Unit or whatever, Central Computing Hub? Should have been the Bankputer. Read the mission for each stage in the Central Computing Hub repair project. Norma has listed all the missions for each repair phase here. Tap Go to quickly reach your target mission location. Oh no, is this not just a combat event? Or like not combat but rather like a minigame event. I thought that we would just have the Bangbu fighting minigame. Harvey's been stuck in a reboot loop. Stone Lion, but wait, why? Where did he come from? Nobody? Oh, now we have this. Okay, so the repairing gameplay is this. Send your collaborators into battle against corrupted data. Here you can check out the collaborators you have collected. Is this a like is this like a public beta for Honkai Nexus Anima? Click combat to enter the data space and fix the Bangbu's internal data. Yeah, this is also how Honkai Nexus Anima is gonna work. Exactly like this. Once your collaborator's energy is full, it's time to drop their ult. Lionbook can restore shields, while Ultra Jake deals massive damage. Now tap Ultra Jake's avatar card to unleash his ultimate skill. This is a Honkai Nexus Anima public beta. I would have rather gotten into the closed beta, but hey. You are in the clear. Have you seen Yacht? For now, it doesn't matter what Bangus we get. Wait, can I not exit here? Okay. Doesn't matter what Bangus we get because we have to like put them all on the field anyways. Collaborate with different trades that counter each other. I've read all the counter relationships between trades here. Check them out. We have a new type, Scapegoat. Workaholic, Vacation Addict, and Report Lover counter one another. Attacks against the counter target deal 30% more damage, while attacks against the target that counters them deal 30% less damage. Scapegoats deal an additional 15% damage to each other. Background extras have no counters. So workaholics, big vacation addicts. And what was the third type? Yacht! How are you feeling? That's a funny name. Nobody. I guess it makes sense for a support to be a nobody.
簡単だったのだ。この調子で貴様がボンプを職場復帰させれば、ボンピューターの復旧は早まり、
Bon Puta.
記憶選別チップもあっという間に完成するというわけなのだ。
Too bad Norma is so redundant. She's not like a bad agent. It's not like she sucks. But she's incredibly redundant.
他のボンプどももすぐに後を追うだろうし、すべてはこの天才の計画通りなのだ。わはは。
となると、ボンピューターの事故も計画通りということでいいのかい？
だからあれはちょっとしたトラブルなのだ。実験に流行るノルムの気持ちがちょっと空回りしただけなのだ。不可抗力なのだ。まあエラーを起こしたボンプどもはぶっちゃけ楽勝なのだ。それより逃げ出したチビどもを連れ戻す方がよっぽど骨が折れるのだ。ノルムに残された時間は少ないとはいえ、舐められたまま終わるのはノルムの保険に関わるのだ。
ならどうやって探そうか。彼らが言っていた計画について見当はついたのかい？
もちろんお見通しとはいかないけど、天才に解けない謎などないのだ。何せここには関係者、もとい関係ボンプがいるのだ。
うんな。
さてネイブ、貴様と
Is he called Knave in Japanese?
友達だってことは割れてるのだ。吐くのだ。あいつらは何が目的で何を企んでるのだ。吐いたら楽になれるのだ。
わだな。
え、
Sorry to hear that.
そうなのか？ひとまずごめんよ。君たちの間に何があったんだい？早まるんじゃない。あの時君は故障していた。ボンプだけでは修理できないと踏んだ彼らは、あえてノルムーに君を託したんだと思う。それが最も安全で確実な方法だと信じて。
さすがは我が助手なのだ。ボンプの修理屋として2番手に甘んじることをこのノルムが許さないことくらいロスカリファじゃ常識なのだ。
Except for Bambus, Norma is like the devil.
そうなのだ。ほら、貴様は安心して仕事に戻るのだ。あの不良ボンプどもを研究室に連れ戻して泣いて命乞いさせるのはノルムに任せておくのだ。
ネイブが例の計画について何も知らないとなると、こちらも新しい計画が必要になってくるな。
まあまあ、そもそも見込み違いだったのだ。優秀な助手がいればネイブなんていなくてもあいつらの居場所はあっという間に分かっちゃうはずなのだ。なんだ？
拒否権はないようだね。わかった。そろそろ助っ人の力を借りるとしようか。
マスター、あなた様は次にこう言います。 フェアリー、ブーアストラムのカメラから逃げたボンプを追跡できるか。皇帝、それに気を良くしたあなた様はさらに続けます。じゃあ今すぐやってくれる。否定。
君は変わってしまったな、フェアリー。
否定。フェアリーはいついかなる時もマスターの忠実かつ優秀な AI アシスタントのままです。以下はフェアリーによる現状分析ですが、可能であれば厚手のハンカチをご用意ください。当該タスク、ボンプの修理及び謎の解明の進行にあたり、マスターがご自身の足によるアプローチを取ることは、ロスカリファへの理解を飛躍的に高めます。結論、マスターお一人の力で本件を解決できるよう、フェアリーは全力をもってサポートいたします。
Oh, the heart emoji was English only.
一人の力でって。いやいや、僕が一人で何もかもやるなら、君は一体何をサポートするというんだい？そう思った根拠は？その信憑性は？そこに至るロジックは？
なぜなら、私はマスターを信じているからです。信じて夢を追えば、夢は必ず叶います。いってらっしゃいませ、マスター。ロスカリファでの旅路が実り多きものとなりますように。
Favorite shutdown chime plays. The ever-attentive AI assistant has vanished just like the runaway bamboo.
おい、誰と話してたのだ？さっきまで任せとけみたいな感じだったのに、急に人類はもうおしまいですの顔になってるのだ。
ただの AI アシスタントさ。親心でストライキを起こしてきたね。頼みがあるんだ、ノルム。君の力でブーアストラムの監視カメラからログを引っ張ってこれるかい？
できなくはないけど、近頃ベリナってはすっげえ忙しそうなのだ。あんまり迷惑かけちゃうと、ほら、わかるのだ。
まさかベリナさんに一切報告してないとは言わないよな。君が今回研究しているチップのことも、その過程でボンプが大量にダウンしたり逃げ出したことも。参ったな。今すぐベリナさんに自首すべきだろうか。
別にベリナがしてるかどうかは重要じゃないのだ。ノルムが言いたいのは外の力に頼る必要なんかないってことなのだ。この際もノルムの灰色の脳細胞だけで何とかしてみせるとして、明るい話をするのだ。ボンプどもも仕事に戻りつつあることだし、ボンピューターがどれだけ復旧したか見せてやるのだ。
That takes you back to the familiar research lab. So what was all this yap for? All done for the stage. Go check out the repair project. Knock out those missions and you will get the prize I've prepared for you. Complete all missions to advance your progress and claim repair rewards. Let's team up and boost the Central Computing Hub's repair progress. Is this permanent? It said new permanent gameplay mode, so I'm pretty sure it should be. Oh, but it doesn't have the icon. Wait, so the event is temporary? No, there are permanent rewards as well. Wait, what? Come check out the incredible Bangu special training program at the Central Computing Hub. Special training stages feature unique environmental effects and opponents with various abilities. Flexibly adjusting the collaborator lineup can significantly boost your win rate. Complete the previous special training stages to unlock some new ones. Alright, gear up with your collaborator squad and kick off the special training session. I don't really want to right now. Do I have to? It seems like this mode is perma, but the other one is temporary? Seems like not all of this is permanent. It's weird though. Each collaborator has a distinct role. Heavies are the tanks, vanguards, sustained frontline offense, enforcer, high sustained damage output, mystic, enhancing energy, support provides teammates with various buffs. Competitive defense roles perform better in double positions during the match. Heavy and vanguard collaborators are best suited for the front line, for the mystic and support are best suited back line. Adjust formation flexibly based on collaborators' roles and combat conditions to improve mission efficiency. Just put them in the green. My training efficiency has improved. Wait, is this something that like passively goes on in the background? And I could have done this 3 weeks ago? Complete special training stage or target to earn best booty medals. Let this genius show you how to make the most of best booty medals. This is the collaborator level I was talking about. Bamboo can train on their own and automatically rack up training rewards. This shows the Bamboo's training efficiency in the data space. Best booty medals earned from data domain training can boost training efficiency. Hold up, let me show you how you can claim your training rewards. Go ahead and claim your unsupervised training rewards once. Your collaborators levels up. When your collaborator level is up, all your collaborator level up too.
貴様を助手に取り立てたノルムーの正し
Wait,
さが
what?
ますますもって証明されつつあるのだ。
Why is there dialogue now? What am I
この調子
doing?
ならコンピューターの完全復旧も間近。そして記憶選別チップが完成した暁には貴様とノルムーでボンプ学会をあっという間に席巻してみせるのだ。
I'm so confused.
水を差すようで悪いけれど、逃げ出しとボンプの問題は依然残っているんだからね。
分かってるのだ。そろそろあのうぬぼれちびどもに分からせてやる時が来たのだ。作戦はリーダー格の3匹さえと捕まえれば残りは許しを乞いながら研究所に這い戻ってくる。単純な話なのだ。
つまり具体的なプランはなしと。彼らの計画についてはどう手がかりを見つけたものか。
そういう決めつけは良くないのだ。天才にしてマルセルグループの首席技術者ことノルムー・ホロウェルは最も高い山、最も長い川と称される存在。ちゃんと考えがあるのだ。映像記録に映ってたあのでっかいボンプ覚えてるのだ。あいつはブロックって言って学院の生徒と遊ぶのが大好きなやつなのだ。そしてノルムはオーレリア学院一の人気非常勤講師なのだ。適当な生徒を捕まえて聞けばあいつの居場所なんて一発なのだ。吉報を待ってるといいのだ。ちょっと待つのだ。
どうしたんだい？また何か爆発しそうなのか？
違う、爆発落ちなんて最低なのだ。今ベリナの声がしなかったのだ。ぶっちゃけここで捕まるくらいならいっそ爆発した方が。別にベリナのことなんてこれっぽっちも怖くないけど、段取りは説明したし、天才は多忙なのでこの辺で失礼するのだ。ブロックの情報が入り次第またここで会うのだ。じゃあ
She blows her last words in a rush, the not scared news bolts off like a delivery bamboo on the street, disappearing in seconds. Moments later, a set of calm, unhurried footsteps approaches. Just heads up, I've added a new tab for you in the compendium. Press here, target. Check out my central computing hub repair project. So this is permanent, but the event is not permanent, which is weird. Like, it didn't have the permanent icon on it, but this is clearly permanent. Yeah, I'm so confused, man. You can track your repair progress and special training status way faster from here. How cool is that? They don't even say best viewers anymore, it's AA viewers. The bots fell off. Oh my god, I don't care about the bread bowl. Why do I have to click in here to get rid of the new?
お邪魔するわ。店長さん、たった今誰かがここから慌てて逃げていかなかったかしら。
さて、どうだったかな。足の速いボンプが一匹駆け抜けていったけれど。
そのボンプ、名前はノルムーじゃないかしら。あの子をかばってくれるくらい仲良くなったのね。それであの子、今度は何を研究していたのかしら。
定年したボンプたちがロスカリファでの記憶を持ち越せるようになるチップを開発しているそうだ。ベリナさんが来たということは、研究は差し止めかい？
あらあら、私が来たことで誤解させてしまったようね。私も今は自分のことで手一杯なの。だからノルムーの計画については何も知らないのよね。知る機会も当分ないと思うわ。
それは、なるほど、そういうことか。ありがとう、ベリナさん。
心得たものよ。あの子は昔から特別だったから。もちろん特別手が焼けるという意味でね。ボンプはノルムーの数少ないお友達で、それを最後まで覚えているのは彼女だけ。その辛さは察するにあまりあるわ。もちろんお別れなんて誰にとっても辛いことだけれど、変えられないことがある中で、私たち自身もまたそう簡単に変
Is
わ
it
ら
Robin
ない
worth
こ
it?
とは
No.
むしろ幸いと言うべきね。そうでしょ。たとえ私が許可しなくても、あの子は
Robin's pretty
あらゆる
outdated.
手を尽くしてチップを完成させる。
Itu Samaretto Robin
あの子の
might be
変えられ
good
ない
though
あり方
when she comes
な
out.
のだ。ただ
Not like
いくらノル
next
ムー
week,
に
but
添付
6 weeks
の才
after.
能があるからといって九段のチップ開発は容易ではないはず。忙しい私に代わって誰かが支えてくれたらと思っていたの。ノルムーはあの性格だからなかなかボンプ以外とは打ち解けてくれないのだけれど、店長さんのことはとっても信頼しているのがわ
And
かる。
played for so long. Have a single new character. I don't think the Robin mindscapes would help you much either way. Like, I know if you are just like half a cycle away from clearing some endgame and you already played Robin in the team, maybe you could pick up the E2 to get extra rewards. But like, No modern team wants to play Robin. And the old teams are gonna feel really bad to play in modern endgame. Will you have a better use of the... Because you probably want to pick her up from the shop thingy, right? So the question is, will you have a better use of the tokens? To be honest, probably like if you don't have Velts like E2 or E4, then picking up Velt would be a better idea. Velt is much better than Robin. The only issue with picking up Velt is that you could lose your 50-50s to him. But Velts E2 and E4 are really powerful. So you've got like an E1 Velt or an E3 Velt, picking up one more to get E2 or E4 can actually be a very good idea. That's an actually strong character that can be played in modern teams.
個性的な友人に恵まれてきたおかげかな。性格はいろいろだけれど、みんな優しくて素敵な人たちだということは共通しているんだ。
ええ、さすがは店長さんね。きっとノルムもあなたのお友達の中でとりわけ忘れられない存在になるはずよ。このところ外形局を取り巻く状況は複雑で、ボンプたちとの関係改善も道半ばだわ。店長さん、どうかあの子のことよろしく頼むわね。
Also by for so long, how long do you mean? Like over a year? Like do you have Archer for example at least? Or did you pick up the free Sparkle? 8 months. Because like one team that can be like zero cost. Oh, you have E0 S0 Archer and the Sparkle E0. So next patch you can pick up E1 Archer and his Light Cone for free. Because you can pick either Archer or Gilgamesh. You're probably better off picking Archer. And then maybe you could pull Rin as well. And like that's one super strong team. At the cost of pulling one character. Like actually will just like breeze through one side of the endgame everywhere. Probably. It's not like exactly the simplest team to play, but it's very powerful. And just the question of pulling like 2 new DPSs and their supports, I guess. The other teams will be more complicated, but one team will be very quickly assembled. If you have Saber, you could pick Gilgamesh and then just pull for Rin anyways, and then you will have like Saber Gil and Archer Rin. But I wouldn't pull Saber. Like if you don't have Saber, I wouldn't go for Gilgamesh plus Saber. Just pick E1 Archer. How's Sakura now? She's actually good if you have Morton Axe Blade, but you do need Morton Axe Blade. And he just ran like first half of this patch. So you missed him by like 3 weeks. So she's unplayable without him. But yeah, Morton Axe Blade is like the best generalist support in the game. And has special Akron synergies even. Where is my boy? Yeah, new blade form. So like I mean I did pull E2 Morton Axe Blade, but even at E0 Blade. E0 Blade, E0 Acheron. And then you play like 3B. Or something. And Velt. Or you can even just go only one Nihility. Like you don't even need a second Nihility. You can play a sustain, you can play like Dunhang PT or something. Cause yeah, he makes it so that every attack in your team applies a debuff. Whenever he gets hit, he applies debuffs. He has good personal damage and buffs ults, and just has a lot of buffs. 30% def reduction, 50% damage bonus. He himself gets 20 crit rate and 60 crit damage. And then every 9 team attacks, he does a follow-up attack, so good attack frequency. He also has like gigatons and is immortal, so he can work as a sustain. Because he has a similar immortality effect to Midday. And very high taunt value. He can even 100% taunt enemies with his basic. And then 50% extra damage bonus on top of Oh no, because this is vulnerability. This is damage they receive. So this is 50% vulnerability, 30 death shred. Here he gets 50% damage bonus as well. And then either Blade himself gets 75% damage bonus, or if you have other Nihility characters in the team, so Acheron, everybody gets 75% ult damage. And then at E2, he can make all ults follow-up attacks. So then your Acheron ult can be follow-up attacks, which can synergize well with other characters, with other supports.
ああボンピュー
But
タ
yeah,
ーを
even
直して
even Easy Row Blade
脱
is pretty
走した
insane.
ボンプを連れ戻す。そしてチップが完成するところまでしっかり見届けてみせるよ。
ありがとう。
He's my favorite character
私の方でもフォロー
from
で
like
きるように
3.x
準
so
備を
far.
しておくから、無理のない範囲で進めてちょうだいね。それにしても逃げてしまったボンプたちは、彼らの計画というのはちょっと気がかりね。
実はベリナさんの方が当のノルムより詳しいんじゃないかと思っているんだけれど。
そんなことはないわ。今日はノルムをよろしくと伝えに来ただけだもの。ただ私は何も知らない以上、このことは店長さんも何も知らない風に振る舞ってほしいの。私たちの小さな天才にはぜひ謎を解き明かす楽しみを味わってもらいましょう。
She was a mysterious smile, tightening her grip on the fan in her hand before offering a slight nod. Then she turns and quietly leaves the slightly cluttered lab.
何も知らない風にか。まあ実際僕は何も知らないしな。ひとまずボンピューターの修復に戻ろう。
Okay, so I wanted to know, because this doesn't have the icon. Are any of these permanent? None of them have the icon. The like the permanent content icon, and doesn't show up here. Estimated time 1 hour? Bro, this is gonna take like forever. The Interbo expansion plan? But there is a permanent rewards button, so it is permanent, but it's not. And it says new permanent game mode. Here, when you click on gameplay demo, it says new permanent game mode. And these rewards are permanent. I guess let's do this. So these workaholics, vacation addicts, report lover. Why is it like this? Can I press 1, 2, 3, 4 for these guys? No, I need to click on them. Okay, that's very cringe. There's probably an auto function somewhere here, but it's locked for now. I would imagine. Let's keep doing the stages for as long as I can. Some collaborators have control skills, like Body Boost ult, which inflicts stun effect to disable affected enemy collaborators and interrupt their currently active skills. Try using control skills to interrupt highly dangerous enemy collaborator skills. There is no auto function ever? Oh, each collaborator has a different deployment cost. Generally speaking, the more powerful the collaborator, the higher the deployment cost. You can see your current squad size and deployment capacity here. Increase the central computing hub's repair progress to raise the deployment capacity. Try different collaborators combos within your deployment capacity. So I guess I have to like remove Two guys to add this one. Surely he will be fine alone. Not like the others were doing much. Survive, my brother. This might be worse than just having more bangos. No! I'll say this for the other. Oh no, he's healing. And I'm stunned? Oh my god, this is so bad. I got baited by the game to deploy the high cost bang boost. Screw you. I guess one of these is gonna be like a 2 cost. The penguin is level 5, so I kinda want to like disable the penguin. Cause maybe we go like this. And like this, my tank shouldn't die as quickly. Oh yeah, that laser dealt a lot of damage. Yeah, we're doing much better. Shields up! Oh no, heal this guy! My devil boo is dying. Okay, we survived somehow. Surely we'll do fine next stage. Okay, they don't have one over-leveled Bangbu. So I'd probably rather have this guy, just for big deeps. They're saying I should be using Workaholics against their green ones. I guess this is a maybe we use him just because he's a Workaholic. Okay, sure. Tap here to speed up the test. Press here to unleash your... Wait! Bro! Did you skip the tutorials? Press here to automatically unleash your ult. See? Now it's gonna be auto. There's a tiny bit of a delay on them when they're auto, but they do go by themselves. Collaborator loader function has been unlocked. Okay, and I cleared all the stages I could. So there's like a second of a delay on the auto function. You still get like slightly better results if you tap. But yeah. It should be good enough for most. This is the collaborator loading terminal. Loaded collaborators can enter the data space and back you up during special training. Use the boo to the rescue code command to load a random collaborator. Let's give it a go. What? This is just Bang Bugacha, right? Load the collaborator you own? Perfect. Check out the collaborator files. Here are collaborators files. Check out the collaborator's basic info here. This marks the characteristics and functions of your little collaborators. Here are the collaborators' combat skills. Tap a skill to see related details. Ranking up and leveling up are both great ways to power up your collaborators. All your collaborators' group training levels go up at the same time. Pretty sweet, huh? Tap the loaded collaborator. Time to rank up your collaborator. %35% death reduction. So it's the ult No, wait, that's the skill. This is the skill. Okay, that's pretty good. He gets AoE. And now we can do stage 5. This is the permanent mode. And there is also a limited one I probably should be focusing on. Shields up! Kill him! Nice. No change of training efficiency. And now I'm locked again. That's lame. But wait, so this is permanent, right? This is the permanent mode. And I need to complete the mission. I need to complete the like talk with Velina mission to unlock stage 3, was it, right? So these missions have to be permanent as well. Huh? I don't know, man. I don't understand this. But this is supposed to be this region's version of like the temple management, I think, right? This is this year's temple management. But there's actual gameplay. Check it out, you can run a stress test right here. Complete the test to earn rewards that enhance your collaborator abilities. You can check out the reward details here. Wear down tough enemies HP to earn test points. The higher your test points, the sweeter the reward you will score. Alright, you can close it now. Stress test environments and strong enemy intel are right here. Alright, let's kick off the test. I don't really want... I wanted to like first upgrade my bank, but didn't I just get 3 tokens to pull? Why cannot I pull first before doing a challenge? And I want the blue bank boost, of which I have 0. Oh, actually I can put everybody on field now. Oh no, my tank died. Wait, I can't even stun this guy. Oh, I wasted my healing ult. And yeah, if only I could have upgraded my bank boost first, maybe I would have done better. Because I had 4 of those. I could have done this before. Still I got 0 blue ones, unfortunately. But we got this guy, might be better than what I had. It's a new function, Bamboo Modules. Go ahead and press an unlocked mod slot. Let's reconstruct it. Specials obtained from stress tests can be used to reconstruct Bamboo modules. So these are like Bamboo artifacts. Why did I get kicked out of here? What just happened? Huh? Excuse me? I clicked the like... load and I got kicked out of this menu. What? What do you mean confirm replays? Can I move them around? Or are they locked? To this bangbu. DPS lifesteal. AoE. Could be good if I make him strong. I feel like this should be worth it. Defense is good for a life stealer. Oh, these are like S ranks. But they take 3 slots. I can pull again. This guy is brand new as well. I would have actually preferred the dupe. DPS and shield. So he gets shields and then consumes them to deal damage. So it kinda want shield generation on him from the relics. I actually kinda want to give Lion Boo something, because he's like a pretty reliable frontliner that's only 1 cost. Devil Boo is also good. These Bangus are just reliable. Or maybe Rocket Boo will be even better. Tank control and dodge. Inflict disarm. Wisdom from 1 basic attack? Doesn't block skills. Every 9 seconds he gets 40 for 6 seconds. I don't know, I feel like Bellion sounds better. Also it depends on like the type. Okay. Devil Boo is also good. Oh nice, actual combat power. So. What? Why is she talking as if I talked to her and we like went searching? The trigger for her voice line is independent of actually beginning the quest. So, if I get like a few more pulls until the end of this patch, should I try for more Sunnas? Or should I just stop at the M1? I need to check some like calcs about how good the M2 is. Because it like increases the power of the quills she has. The cat's gaze thingies. But I'm not sure how relevant that is. I can't sense the M1 when doing this at the very least. I just have the 10% attack. Ooh, attack crit damage pen? I wish I could like check them out already, like just give them levels immediately. You can do this somewhere. Oh yeah, when you are crafting discs. You can instantly level them up. But you cannot do that here. Also, it's been ages since I've crafted anything. I must have so many of these crafting materials. I'm kinda curious. How many could I have? Attack 5 with AP, that's actually good. Claim level up? Wait, what? Can I actually get something here still? Sure. So what was I talking about? Oh yeah, how many discs could I craft? I completed Project Moongazer, yes. Best quest in the game, by the way. I was completely floored when I heard the final message. So how many can we have? 6,726. That's quite a few. So you can craft like 220 discs? And that's not including the like scraps I would be getting still. Also, I can get more, right? Oh yeah, we can get a few more. What are these numbers here? 10,620? It costs me 1 million Dennis to craft them up into the Hi-Fi Master copies. Remember when Dennis were like scarce? I mean, this is still a decent chunk of my Dennis. 8,850. But like, I don't... Like, the issue is... These sets are not that great. Here I'm missing like a flat sub. Because I could craft some pieces hoping to get an upgrade, like for example on this slot. I could be crafting crit damage 4s, but I might want a crit rate 4 when Sigrid's engine comes. Because I will pull Sigrid's engine. I'm not sure how many copies, but I will pull it. Also, I probably should like dismantle some of these garbage engines. Oh my god, this is lagging when I scroll it. Excuse me, what? But yeah, like I don't really want to waste my mats on this, because I'm waiting for a better set for Ellen. It will come eventually, right? Only took like 6 years for Klee to get a set in Genshin. Only 6 years. Proxy handbook? 1 polychromy. From the frequency tuning. Is this missable as well? Also, why can I not get rid of the new? Whatever. But yeah, so there is a missable tutorial and a missable achievement for the amateur detective thingy. That's fairly unusual, you know? I will call it questionable game design. I couldn't look up this achievement because of the EM dash here. AI written achievements? Humans are incapable of using EM dashes? It honestly might be. It's a very weird way to like type this. Yum em dash spacebar the taste of happiness? Like what? Okay. Thank you everybody very much for watching, but this will be the end of the stream for today. I do ever stream most days at 8 p.m. CEST, which is 3 hours before now. You can join the Discord server to get notifications and the like. Tomorrow we'll be playing some Genshin into Star Rail on Sunday. And next week we'll have a new Star Rail patch. I'm fairly excited for the story. There are two things I'm excited for in Star Rail. The story and I'm waiting for an Asheville rerun. It's not happening next patch, but it's gonna be the patch after. It's gonna be like Aventurine and Asheville rerun. Gonna kinda suck because I'll probably want I will probably have to choose between Asheville and Aventurine Eidolons, but it's gotta be Asheville. Asheville is just like too good with M2 Blade, E2 Blade. So yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye bye.